What vegetables to sow in January? Welcome to Gardening with Ben, and it is now January. Happy New Year, everybody, and the new growing season has begun. Yes, we're excited to get started with sowing for this year's season down here at the allotment. So I'm going to go through what seeds you need to be sowing in January to get started ready for this year ahead. So get your notepad and pen and make a list of it, or save this video for future so that you know what seeds to sow in January. Welcome everybody, so let's get started with what seeds you can be sowing this month to get a head start ready for growing in your allotments and gardens in January. As you can see, it is cold. January is a cold season, and some seeds will need heat and warmth to get germinated. So we'll start off with the ones that need heat and growth to get started, to get germinated. So these ones you need to sow indoors to get them started, because they need about 24-25 degrees to germinate, which is a high temperature. So the ones that we'll be growing personally indoors to get started are chillies, which I'll be starting. I've not grown chillies for a few years now, so I'm excited to get growing them. Pretty easy to grow and you get a great reward from them. Next up are sweet peppers. Now, last year I did start them in January and they grew fantastic. They were ripening in time, but the year before I didn't start them till March and they were only just ripening in September. So that is why I start them off in January. I'll have them on my windowsill, keeping them growing, and then around March, April time I'll fetch them back down to my allotment and put them in the polytunnel to get growing for the season. Next up is aubergines. Again, another plant which needs a long time to get them growing, to get great rewards from. So if you're wanting chilies, peppers, aubergines, get them started, take them home, put them in a warm windowsill, and hopefully they will germinate pretty well and you'll get some great rewards this year. Next up are early tomatoes. However, I don't tend to start mine until March time, as they do catch up, and the risk of growing them on a windowsill, sometimes they'll get leggy and they'll not grow very well. So it's up to you. I'd rather stay with my tomatoes in March time, get growing them then, and I always get great rewards from them. And I live up north, so it is a lot cooler up north. So yeah, I'll not be starting mine till March time. Next up are ones that you can sow undercover in a greenhouse and still get great rewards from them. But I don't tend to start a lot of my seeds off, apart from these ones, until March time. So I won't be sowing any of these personally myself. The next up are lettuce, a winter or a hardy variety, as obviously it's cold. They need to be able to survive this cold weather. Next up is spinach, another great one. Again, I won't be starting mine until March, April time. Early peas, obviously they need to be a hardy variety so that they can survive this cold weather, but you can start a set of early peas off now. Next up is spring onion. Obviously they get the name from springtime, so you could be harvesting them in springtime, but they do need to be sown indoors in a polytunnel and grown in a polytunnel at this time of year. Next up is rocket, a great one for salads. And then finally mustard leaves, which I won't be starting until later on. I have now got my polytunnel and I'm going to be growing a lot of stuff through the winter in my polytunnel, so next year I will be growing stuff through the winter period in my polytunnel, so stay tuned for that. Ones that you can actually sow outside. Yes, it might be cold, but if you live in a mild area of the UK, you can get sowing these ones. Broad beans, if the ground's not frozen, or if it's not hard, get growing some broad beans. And again, they need to be a winter variety like aquadulus, which I've got growing outside. I planted mine around October time and they're doing absolutely fantastic outside, and the frost hasn't killed them, so they are hardy peas. Beans, should I say, not peas. Next up are hardy peas. Again, you need a very hardy variety. I don't know the variety offhand, but have a look for hardy variety of peas, ones that you can sow in January time and can be sown outside. Next up is to start chitting your potatoes. Some people don't chit them, they just plant them straight into the ground, but I've always chitted mine. Chitting means where you put them in egg boxes or in a seed tray and you get them sprouting, and when it gets to end of March, April time, then I plant them outdoors. It gives them that little head start, gets them going and gets them ready for growing in the soil. So I always chip mine, so I need to get my seed potatoes ordered so that I can start chitting them. That's one thing I need to add to my list personally to get growing, because I always love growing potatoes. There's nothing better than homegrown potatoes. Absolutely taste fantastic. So I hope you found that useful. Like I said, remember to save the video, share it to anybody that you know that grows allotment veg or garden veg. And if you're new to gardening, get started with all these things. But again, I won't be starting most of these. I'll just be growing my chilies, my sweet peppers, my aubergines and onion seeds as well. That's not on the list, but I will be starting my onion seeds off as well. So those are the ones that I will be growing now. So I hope you found this useful. Until next time, everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining and keep gardening with Ben, everybody.